Hello students, this is Semfano with Esha Academy, where we teach people in demand tech skills. Thank you for tuning into our channel, and we request that you subscribe, share and like and comment on our videos in order for us to keep on producing similar content. Thank you. Making decisions has always been a part of our day-to-day life. In computers, also, we have functions that we use in order for us to make decisions. We want the computer to assist us in making decisions. Microsoft Excel has a function called the if function, which is basically used for making decisions based on a given condition or a criteria. So in this tutorial, I'm going to first start by talking about the if function in general before I get into the actual function that we use in Microsoft Excel. I have a presentation with me here where I'm going to be talking about the if function. As we can see, we say that if function is one of the most popular functions in Excel, and it allows you to make logical comparisons or decisions between a value and what you expect. So an if function or an if statement can have two results. The first result is if your comparison is true, then you get the second result if your comparison is false. So I have a little diagram that I draw here. The if function receives arguments or input of maybe we say a set of given numbers that is comparing, and then we have got a box here that shows the condition or the logical test. So when it receives those inputs, it compares them with this condition, and then whenever the result from this condition is true, we get the first result. Whereas when the condition is not met, we get the second result because the condition will be false. So what we can say here about the if function, we can say that we give it the input, the data, and then it processes that data, then gives us information. That is the nature of a computer. That is the nature of a function. It processes the data that it receives and then gives the results of after that processing. So we are going to talk about this if function. We are going to see the input that we give into the function, and then we are going to look at the condition that is used to compare the input, and then we are going to also see the results that we get. For example, in the Excel if function, I'm going to show you the box that you get called the arguments box. Next, this function arguments box is what you see when you are working with the if function, or the simple if function, if I may say. You can see that it has a logical test, which is the condition that is supposed to be met in order for our function to return or give out as a result the answer if the condition is met. That is the value if true. So you have a condition here where you are making a logical comparison, or where you are using the various comparison operators like the greater than, the lesser than, the equal to, the and then we have got the bitwise or the logical called the or the and, the note, the NAND. Those are the function are the operators that you use mostly when you're working with the if function. So it gives this value if true. Oops, I've got, let me just previous. It gives this value if true, and then it gives this value if this condition is false. So you can see that it says value if true. So if this condition is met, for example, if you say 2 is greater than 1, that will be true. So it's going to return a value that is going to appear here. And then if you say 1 is greater than 2, it's gonna, the answer is going to be false, so which means it's going to return the second value whenever this condition is not met, because it would be false to say that 1 is greater than 2. So this is how the if function works.